YouTube, we back again. Check bar, episode numero 5. I'm Quay, got Quentin, got AJ. It's a gloomy day in North Carolina. Raining.
Man.
So what better way to spend it than
Talking
about hoops with my niggas?
Talk a little hoop.
Let's get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? This season has started. NBA is back officially.
Finally.
Because I wasn't watching no football. Yeah, NBA is back officially. What's been y'all first impressions of the season? Like, you know what I'm saying? We about 5-6 games in now, whatever.
It's been a wild season so far, man. Super wild. Like,
Shout out Trae Young.
Trae Young has, you know what I'm saying? He look alright.
Rookie of the year. You know what I
Not going that far
mean?
yet.
Rookie of the year, dropping 35 and 11s, leading all rookies in scoring and assists. He's going to sustain that. He's going to sustain that. I'll put it out there. And yeah, you know, shout out to Luka.
Luka's killing. DeAndre Ayton looks alright. Marvin Bagley's coming off the bench, but he's had some moments. You know what I'm saying? Rookies.
I hope Kevin Knox gets better.
Kevin.
No. I'm talking about his ankle. Oh, y'all niggas ready to like, yo, you see how they do, man? They was like, nigga, I'm talking about his ankle. What you mean?
I always wish for the niggas' health.
That nigga about tore his ACL. I'm talking about some
I thought you saw his game.
Both of y'all.
I thought you saw his game, bro.
I knew Quay was gonna have something to say, bro. Quay is so anti Kevin Knox.
I'm not anti, but like niggas
sus.
are acting like he's a.
He's looking pretty sus right now, bro.
Yeah, he had one good game since the summer league. Like
He's looking pretty sus, bro.
he had that 17-point game.
Kevin Knox gonna be. See, y'all gonna be talking about him like y'all talking about Brandon Ingram. Watch.
But my thing is, no. But our thing is, have I not been saying this? Like Kevin Knox cannot get his own bucket. Like he don't create his own. Like he don't create.
9 points.
I've been and probably shooting
33%.
He's shooting less than 35% from the
bad,
field. He's shooting less than 35% from the field. I promise you. He got to be.
Kevin Knox might have more all-star potential than Brandon Ingram. 35.5% in 18 minutes a game. 9 points in 18 minutes a game is pretty alright though in the league.
I mean, you gotta also count the game he got hurt. He only played 4 minutes. So that low key.
So he's probably averaging 22
24
minutes a game.
But I just don't think he's not as offensively talented as people try to make him out to be. He just has the tools physically to where like when
He's
we
a
see
6'10"
when we see a 6'10" guy who plays on the perimeter, the first thing we want to do is compare him to Kevin Durant.
And he can shoot too. He's a way better shooter.
Okay, he's an okay shooter.
He's a good 3-point shooter, bro.
Okay.
That line is long, fam. Yo, that shit matters.
He was only 34% from 3 in college.
He was.
Yeah, like Miles Bridges shot the 3 better than him in college.
The eye test is a motherfucker because I swear he looked better than a 3-point, better than a 34% 3-point shooter.
He's that okay shooter. Like he's not knocked down. Like and he don't.
Damn sure ain't knocked down. No.
And he don't create his own offense.
Longer. He probably gonna shoot 30% this year, but then I can see him progressing.
I think. I don't know. He just don't have the offensive tools that, to me,
but he has the physical tools to be very good at that spot.
Of course, and that's why for me too, if he had been available, because I didn't think he was gonna go that high. He went 7th.
Did he go that high?
Yeah, New York had 7th, the 7th pick.
Damn.
Or was it 9th?
What? I think it was 9th.
No, they had 9th last year. I think they had 7th. No,
it was 9.
It was 9.
I think Frank was 7.
Was he? Yeah, dang.
Bruh, Frank, bruh. I don't know about Frank, bruh. He
alright.
He's okay.
It was talking about
it seems like they never
gave
him
to the 3. He's 6'5".
He can guard threes.
He's long as shit though.
It seems like they never gave him a chance. Like
they really did, and that's what upsets me because I'm a Frank fan.
Because when you look at
like Frank,
I mean,
when you look at his tape from France, like
yeah, look good. He's actually good in the league. He's good in the pick and roll. I looked at him a little bit the other day. He's good in the pick and roll. He just don't get enough burn.
Yeah, like they never really gave him it's just like he didn't get a chance to fail. You know what I'm saying? Like Trae Young will get.
They should have drafted.
Like
that shit matters. That's what I'm saying.
That matters for young guards.
That shit matters, bruh. But they should have drafted Dennis Smith Jr.
They should have. They should have Dennis Smith, Malik
He
Monk,
would be going
like
crazy.
New York would be so
Donovan
cold.
Mitchell.
Dennis and Kristaps
It
Porzingis.
would be so cold, bro. Jesus Christ.
Hoop State.
Wait. Dennis went right after him.
Right after he went, they had a chance to draft Frank, and they drafted. No, they had a chance to draft Dennis, and they drafted Frank. Phil Jackson did that, by the way.
Yeah. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's coming out the
Oh,
bench looking
yeah.
okay. He looks alright.
He might be a star in the league. He's very good with the ball.
Bro, that's why he like. I'm not comparing because game wise, he's like he's a hooper, but like he's like a hooper that plays basketball. But when it comes to his approach to how he gets to the rim, it reminds me so much of James Harden, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
he's not that cold like game wise, that skilled,
yeah.
but like just attacking the rim.
style of play.
Yeah, like the way he gets to the rim.
I
He's
love
not
that,
athletic. Yeah,
because it's all skill, bro.
It's
all skill,
all
and IQ and craft, bro.
yeah, craftiness, like knowing how to move your body.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, bro. I love Shea. I
other?
wasn't aware of him until y'all niggas started talking about him. Now with the YouTuber, I was like, oh,
nah, that nigga.
Because
he looked like he was the best player on Kentucky.
He was their best player.
He was the best player on Kentucky.
He was their best player.
Any other rookies? Miles Bridges isn't playing as much as he should be.
Warm-ups on.
Like the nigga didn't play the whole game versus the
I don't
Heat, bro.
understand,
Like,
Charlotte, bro. I don't understand. Play your talent. Like,
nah, bro. We got Nick Batum to get minutes, bro.
play your talent.
They playing who they paying.
Fuck that.
They playing investments. Niggas gotta understand the NBA is a business. We playing Nick Batum $90 million. Get your ass out there and hoop.
But
Get your ass out there and hoop.
when he has played though, he's looked really good.
He looked really good. Like, I don't understand.
He had 15 in the fourth quarter against Orlando.
Miles?
Yeah, like he only played in the fourth quarter and he had 15 in the fourth quarter.
That nigga might
When
be
you start looking like that, like you start looking at stats like that, like his per 36 probably outrageous.
Yeah.
His
Like,
36 probably really good.
you have to play that shit, bro. Like, I don't understand, especially if you're trying to make the playoffs, which I feel like Charlotte is.
Yeah, we're gunning for the playoffs.
It's time to play your talent, bro.
They ain't played the rookie regularly since Kemba got there.
You can't be doing that all the time, man. Like, somebody got to play.
Shout out to Kemba.
Kemba torching the
Like
league
a
right
top 5 point guard in the league right now.
now. He does.
I really do. No cap.
Setting NBA records, you know what I'm saying, most three-pointers through 3 games. Well, he tied it with Steph Curry with 19.
Who leading the league in scoring right now? Steph.
Kemba was.
Kemba was averaging a smooth 38.
He was averaging 35 through 4. But it might be Zach LaVine. I think he's averaging 32.
It's Steph.
Oh,
34.6.
Steph did.
Zach LaVine is averaging 32 a game.
Yeah. Efficiently too. Like niggas kill it.
Most improved.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas ain't have him in y'all top 100.
He wasn't in that
Yeah, that's crazy, fam.
Most improved.
He's going to the All-Star game.
Yeah, he might.
He'll win most improved
might.
if he can stay healthy.
If he stays healthy and continues like this, he'll
They
be
should have
most
kept him
improved.
in Minnesota, bruh.
Yeah, they should have never made that trade.
God, they wouldn't even
God.
be going through the Jimmy shit.
Bro, they be so nice. They have Zach LaVine,
Cat,
Andrew
and
Wiggins,
bruh.
and Larry Markkanen,
Yeah.
Oh my God, bruh. And Chris Dunn.
and Chris Dunn, who was honestly one of the top 2-way point guards in the league too.
Who, Chris Dunn?
He straps up like we talking about 2-way.
Talking about dogs, Chris Dunn a dog.
He
A dog,
straps
dog.
up. He straps
I
up.
haven't really seen Chris since he got to Chicago.
He straps up.
I love Chris in Providence, bro.
He's a top 10 2-way point guard. Like he's probably lower on that list, but he's top 10
He starts
2-way.
point guard for them, right?
Yeah,
He hurt.
he's hurt right now, but
So who's starting for Chicago point right
they started Cameron Payne against
now? Cameron
us.
Payne.
That nigga went off against us. Like, and I was like, he was talking shit to Kimba too. I was like,
I
Cameron
love Cameron
Payne.
Payne on
Shit.
offense.
tell
I
him,
loved him at Murray State on offense.
tell him don't speak to Kimba Walker like he was. That's all I'm saying. That nigga was talking reckless. Like,
Put some respect on that nigga
yeah,
name,
like,
dog.
You having a game, Chris Dunn. Relax.
Cameron Payne.
But I mean Cameron Payne, yeah. But is it speaking of the Bulls? I haven't really heard much from Wendell Carter. I mean, it takes bigs more time too. So like,
Bobby Portis spot though.
Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis is hooping.
I didn't think he could shoot like this.
I didn't either.
That man is cashing from.
He been in the Bobby Portis been in the lab.
I seen the ability, but he wasn't shooting like this.
Nah,
he's shooting like he ready to.
Wasn't Bobby Portis one done in Arkansas? He was one done in Arkansas, so he's still young as shit.
Yeah, knocking niggas out, hitting threes,
rearranging niggas' whole faces. That nigga Nikolai got the fuck up out of Chicago, dog.
And
those are heavy.
Hey, he went to the
those are heavy.
He went to the Pelicans though and started hooping too. Like
he's out 4 to 6 weeks.
Bobby Portis?
MCL sprain.
Yeah.
He just got hurt. He was hooping though.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
He might win most improved. Him, Nikolai. It's gonna be Zach Nikolai, bro. The way it's looking right now.
Like it, like.
But it's a long season.
It's a long season.
He's got 77 plus games to go.
So we gotta at least get 20 or so games in before we start, you know what I'm saying, really seeing what's what and who's who. Because, you know what I'm saying, the league looked crazy at the beginning of the season last year, too. Is there anything else that y'all been surprised or excited about to start the season, though?
It's been cool seeing all these high-scoring games.
High scoring and competitive.
All the games competitive, all the games high scoring.
It's only been a few blowouts. Like Denver having competitive games with Golden State. I like to see that.
Yeah,
like,
the high
the Jazz. Didn't the Jazz beat Golden State?
Yeah, on the tip in. Jerebko got the tip in against us. No, Golden State beat the Jazz.
They beat
because Jerebko.
But anyways, yeah, they had a competitive game with them. Like I like seeing that.
That was a sneaky good pickup.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. He fits right to him because he can shoot the tray ball too.
He playing the 5 for them or the 4?
What's up, both? 4 and 5?
Well, he can play the 5 for them.
Yeah, he
can play the 5 for them.
I think because I think I seen him on the court with. He's on the court at the same time.
Why the fuck did the Warriors cut? Then they cut Tyler Ulis with the quickness. Y'all know he was with Chicago. Still not say that.
He's with Chicago now?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I know he got cut.
He was with the Warriors for like 3 days, bro.
A couple preseason games. And yeah, the NBA's been highly competitive, which I like to see.
There's gonna be 30 niggas averaging over 25 points a game. There's like 5 averaging over 30 right now.
It's like no.
So
the scoring title, somebody's gonna average like 30.
Steph might average like 35 this year, bro. The way he hoop.
You know, yeah, because you know all them offensive rebounds coming straight to him.
God, bro. Steph might average like 30. No, for real. Steph might really average that 34.6 this season.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Steph might break his own 3-point record again. 402. You don't think he can break 402?
If he's healthy all year,
not with Clay and
with the new pace of the game.
I didn't even consider that.
Yeah,
but
my nigga.
That's a lot of.
Yo, he's
threes,
going to shatter that all-time 3-point.
That's a lot of threes.
Easily, like
he's going to shatter that.
Like nobody's gonna.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. Steph might end up top 10 all-time scorers in NBA history.
He could. To be
top
honest.
10, yeah.
How many he got right now?
That's a good question.
Steph got to be close to 20K.
He probably. Do you think he's close?
Now that changes a lot. He's
probably closer to 15 than 20. He's probably in between there.
But 15 minutes.
Oh my god, bruh. He has 14,607 points.
He got 15 yet?
Bruh. And that's only because them first few years was injury prone. Nah, not even that.
He came into the league at an older age too.
21. Yeah. This is
10th
10th season.
player.
Steph getting old, bro.
But he's gonna be.
He's 30.
He's gonna be Steph until he's gonna be the Steph Curry we know till he's at least 36.
Yeah. Steve Nash was. Steve Nash got better at 34.
You think he can maintain that handle though, and just being able to get his shot like that at 36? That's tough.
Bro, he's Steve Nash, bro. Remixed.
His shot's not.
Steve Nash was winning MVPs.
Steph Curry don't.
Steve Nash wasn't doing what Steph does though.
Steph ain't high maintenance.
I'm not saying he's high maintenance. I'm saying like to be able to create that space.
Honestly,
at 36, hitting these shots off the dribble. You think he's gonna be able to do that at 36, bro?
Numbers wise,
he'll still be a 20-point per game scorer at 36.
Yeah, numbers wise, it's gonna go down because like everybody does.
He'll still be efficient.
I'm saying when he loses a little step athletically, because of course he's not an athletic point guard. But when he's even slower than what he is now, I think that's gonna make it even easier for him because it's gonna be even less strain on him. Like he's gonna be able to get. I ain't gonna say he's gonna be able to get shots off easier.
That man is not gonna be tween,
him being slower is actually gonna be
tween,
beneficial
hezzy,
for him.
tween, step back, threes at 36, bro. Like that's crazy talk. At 36, I just don't think he's still going to get a shot. I think it's going to be more along in the flow of the offense than it is now. You know what I'm saying?
He'll
like,
still be able to create his own shot to a lesser extent at 36.
You gotta understand too.
His
Steph's
IQ 's
not
only
the guy
gonna
who
get
needs.
higher.
Yeah.
He's not a guy who needs a lot of time or space to get the ball off. Like if I'm
that thing
from me to him, that's
a
enough
shot.
space. That's enough space.
That's a shot.
And
That's a
it
shot.
takes less than a second for him to get that joint off.
How many points KD got career-wise? Where he at? He at least at 20K, ain't he? Gotta be. Is he? Gotta be.
I think he's got 20K.
He has to have at least 20K right now. He has this nigga, bro. Kevin Durant got 21,050.
are we still under the narrative that Kevin's going to break the all-time record, or is LeBron going to break the all-time record, or is nobody going to break the all-time
They
record?
both might break the rings record. Kareem might end up third.
I think LeBron's gonna.
Kevin Durant got
LeBron's
a long
gonna
way to go though. He only 30. Only 30. That's not old, but he
Kevin
still
Durant
got,
is
that's still
another-
another 17,000, bruh. What fucked KD up is them years he got hurt.
Yeah.
That's what LeBron got going for him.
Like,
LeBron ain't never been
LeBron's
hurt.
gonna break it. Like
See, that's what I'm saying. KD had that year where he played 27 games.
Well, he broke his foot there.
He had the year where the first year in Golden State where he missed 20 games. And for KD, that's an extra 600 points. You know what I mean? So I mean, nah, he's gonna
That's
get
like-
to 30.
I'm about to say, that's like at least
He's gonna get to 30.
2,500 points that he done left on the board. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just from not being able to play.
Hold on, let me look at LeBron. I'm gonna get off of this, but
You know, Kimba just hit 10K.
he did. Y'all know Clay was already over 10K. When the Hornet and Heat game, they did the thing
Yeah,
like I forgot what it was like.
it was like from the
2011
class.
draft class.
Clay was leading in scoring.
And then Kimba was second.
And
Clay got
Kyrie
over
third.
10,000 already. And Kimba had like at that point like 9,980 something.
Yeah, he got
I was like,
2,000.
damn, Clay getting buckets, boy.
I didn't know. I didn't know
Who was-
Kimba had that money.
And then Jimmy Butler was third,
No,
right?
it was Kyrie.
It was Kyrie.
I didn't know Kimba had that many more
Kimba
points
got
than
more points than Kyrie. But Kyrie been hurt.
Kyrie ain't never been a
No, Kyrie been hurt.
He been hurt.
Kyrie
that,
been hurt.
that too, but he ain't never been a like Kyrie.
Kimba has been consistently
Yeah.
healthy, and Kyrie been hurt. Cause I think the average, I think Kyrie probably averaging more points a game than Kimba.
Yeah, no doubt.
See what I'm saying? So,
Because Kimba's first 3 seasons in the league.
God damn it, LeBron got 31,000 already. LeBron got 31,167.
We talking about already like he ain't been in the league 16 years.
But bro, he's still in the prime of his career. Like
Kevin Durant's not gonna have 30,000 at age 34.
He's not. Especially
That's
right
in
now.
what?
He might
Three-
though. He might.
That's in.
that's
three-
10,000 more points, bro. That's in 4 years.
Yeah, he know.
No, KD not scoring 2,500 a season in the next 4 seasons, bro.
Knowing,
Nah, nigga,
I'm
that's
about to say, depending on what happens with this whole pace adjustment, if he averages 30 points a game each of these years,
I'm gonna tell you what you have to do that.
play 70 games.
Nigga, look. 82 times 30 is 2460. I said he gotta get 2,500. That's 40 off. And
Yeah,
that's,
but on this, your playoffs count too.
no, they don't.
On your full,
No, they don't.
yes, they do.
The playoffs don't count on your scoring all-time scoring thing. The playoffs don't count.
I thought they did.
Bro, this is all regular season, bro. 80. They can see the games. That's all regular season, bro.
Wait, oh no. I
I thought when we added
Playoffs
the
points are
don't-
points.
Playoffs don't count to those.
So you
to
talking about on
those-
Kareem's all-time thing?
They,
the playoffs?
no, bro. I'm gonna go to Kareem, bro. I'm going to go to it. They don't count, bro. Trust me. 38,387 is the number. I think, bruh. Let me go to totals. That's the average. Let me go to totals.
He has 1,500 games played.
Bro, 38,387. That's his all-time. That's the all-time scoring record, and that is all regular season stats. That's all regular season stats, bro.
That's wild.
Yes. KD would have to average like 31 a game and play in all 82 games for 4 years to be on LeBron's pace. Now, KD did a year of college. LeBron didn't.
LeBron
So
about to pass.
that kind of slowed him down a little bit.
LeBron gonna pass Dirk next game.
Oh man, so he's gonna be top 7 or top 6.
6. And then he's gonna pass.
They were saying he could pass Jordan this year.
He can. He's gonna pass Dirk next game, and he's gonna pass Wilt in like
By mid-season.
10 games.
He's gonna pass Mike by the end of the year.
He'll have Mike by the end of the year. Then next year he'll probably catch Kobe.
He's gonna catch Kobe next year, so he'll be number 3.
He'll end up next year. He'll
Be number 3?
Number 3, and then he got about 3,000 before he catch
Carl at 36,000. So he'll catch.
But it'd be so crazy, and I'm just speaking it into the world right now, just because of the storyline. It'd be so crazy, because like you know, what I'm saying, he signed a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Everybody's speculating that he signed that deal so that the year that his son comes into the league, he'll be a free agent. So like people think that's what he wants to do.
That's false because Bronny's still in 8th grade.
He went to high school this
Just
year.
found that out. Nigga, 8th grade.
That's tough.
Hold up. So,
Yeah, that's he fucked everybody.
but you can come out of high school now.
Yeah. But you guys, I don't know how long you guys spent in the G League.
Nigga.
By that time, you probably won't have to spend time in the G League.
After
They're probably just
after
offering that.
LeBron's 4th year, Bronny will only be going into his 12th grade year. 8, 9, 10, 11.
True.
So LeBron gotta wait 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. G League. He gotta wait 6 years.
You know what? It's really dope.
Unless they change it by then.
You know what's really
I
dope?
think you'll be able to come straight
Yeah.
out of high school by then.
The fact that LeBron's gonna break the all-time scoring record in a Lakers jersey.
No, but I was saying, this is what I was saying. As far as
The fact that LeBron's gonna break the all-time scoring record, and he was been a primary playmaker his whole career.
Yeah. Here's what I was saying was, this is what would be a crazy storyline to me.
He's gonna break Kareem's record in Kareem's house.
He break.
Then they gonna get it better statue.
I'm saying he
Why have
breaks.
the top 5 scorers in NBA history all wore a Lakers jersey at least once?
It's just the most storied franchise.
Kareem, Karl Malone, Shaq, Kobe, LeBron.
And all
KD
of them,
coming.
all
It's
of
a
them,
trend.
Except for
KD coming, bruh.
I don't know about all that.
Relax. But yeah, no.
Alright!
Here's what I was saying for the narrative. It'd be a nice narrative to me. It'd be a nice story to me. By the year that LeBron is about to break Kareem's record, he's doing it and he's playing with his son.
Oh my god.
That like
And a Laker jersey. I gotta put that out there. I'm sorry. But
No, LeBron's going back to Cleveland one more time to retire.
you think so?
You heard it here first.
what if Cleveland
Come back to this.
What if Cleveland still asked about it and they draft Bronny and he go back and he break
Full circle.
and he break
Full circle.
and he break the
And he breaks the record
Fam.
in Cleveland against the Lakers.
Against the Lakers.
It's going to happen.
In
LeBron's
LA.
going to retire in Cleveland, bro.
In
I think
LA
so.
with
Yeah.
Kareem sitting.
He gonna go back to
courtside.
Cleveland 3 times. And Bronny gonna be there.
And he gonna break the all-time scoring record,
In the
not
stadium.
just in front of his son, but with his son on
the
his
court.
team. Like he gonna hit the
And
shot.
Bronny was born LeBron's rookie season. Yo, this shit is crazy.
That's
This
crazy.
shit wild, bro.
This nigga gonna hit the shot to take the lead, then go over and hug and kiss his son, who's got like they
Who's
both
on
got
the court.
They both got James,
Who's
like,
on the court?
James
with him?
and James Jr. on the jerseys. Like
His family gonna come out.
they gonna just go and hug at mid court. Like
His family gonna come out, but Bronny just gonna.
What if Bronny
Come
what
on.
if Bronny and Bryce both make the league, and they both play for Cleveland?
I don't think Bryce gonna make the He's nice.
Shit!
Bryce got the ratchet. Don't get into it. Like, okay, you got Bronny.
He ain't like 6th grade.
I'm about to say he might be like closer to like a Dame size or CJ size.
My thing was like,
he can make it.
Bronny is cut from the Chris Paul vein or whatever, but I think Bron is grooming him to be the teammate that he always wanted. The shooter, the off ball, like that's Bryce's game, bro. Like when I see Bryce play, I'm like.
I feel like he's gonna
that's the nigga that LeBron like wanted on his team.
Bryce got the ratty.
He got a ratty.
Bryce got the ratty, bro.
If you get that early, and then add on to the different types of shots, like I think it's gonna be like a.
Bryce is gonna be groomed to be the teammate that LeBron always needed, bro. Like,
Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
Bronny's so cold. Bronny's so nice, bro.
Speaking of Bron, though, how do y'all think the Lakers have looked so far?
They haven't looked bad. They just got.
They gotta stop spitting on people.
That
too.
Throwing haymakers.
The fight happened.
Man, I ain't gonna stop fighting niggas from the hoop state, bro. You with
us. Yeah,
we like, together.
We a
culture. Collective, dog.
We a culture here, bro.
Hoop state gotta stick together, bro.
Nah, we can't.
We can't have you coming from half court, throwing punches from the 3-point line, dog.
Can't just be firing off on legends, bro.
that's North Carolina legends.
Come on, bro.
We are like North Carolina basketball is a fraternity. Like,
yeah, bro.
If you from Hoop State, like you from Hoop State, y'all don't need to be out there. Like
I know you're from Kinston, bro, but you can't like be acting like that.
Yeah, bro, you can't, man. Nah. And he used to play for CP3. I was like, huh?
Like he was so happy when Rondo swung. He was like
he was waiting on it.
Ecstatic. He was waiting on it.
He was waiting on it, bro.
He
had walked away from it all. That nigga looked back.
Oh no! He came over the top. He was. I don't know who he was trying to land. Chris Paul. But if he had it connected, bro, clean, Chris Paul might have been asleep.
He might have hit the ground.
Yeah.
He might have hit the ground.
He might have been asleep.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say he was gonna be asleep.
He might have hit the ground. He might have been asleep, bro.
But yeah, that happened. But I mean, the Lakers, from a basketball standpoint, they've looked alright. They've just dropped a few games to where, you know what I'm saying, couple plays go a couple different ways, you know what I'm saying? They got some wins, but
I think last night might start a little. That's some positive momentum in the right direction. I think
so.
They might roll. I don't know who they play next, but they might start off with a little streak here.
I definitely think that Lonzo is bidding for Rondo's starting spot.
Lonzo look really good.
He looks really good. He's
two-way point guard.
The three's falling.
The tray is falling. That boy gonna be a top 10, top 5 two-way point guard in the league, bruh. Here in a second.
He straps up.
They play the Spurs tomorrow.
If we're talking about starting duos, we can get into a little debate we've been having recently, off camera. Brandon Ingram versus Kyle Kuzma. Who is going to be LeBron's right-hand man? The Robin to LeBron's Batman. Like, me personally, I think it's Kyle Kuzma. I don't see Brandon Ingram as that secondary star that Magic Johnson tries to make him be, and that just narrative-wise, we hype him up to be, as, you know what I'm saying, from his potential, you know what I'm saying? I don't see him being that guy. Like, Kyle Kuzma to me would be a better secondary option than Brandon Ingram at this point. How do I feel about
Brandon Ingram? Well, the reason I'm pro Brandon Ingram, like I was saying off air, Brandon Ingram to me in a lineup with LeBron. Now, let me just say before I start talking about Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma at this point in his career is a better scorer. He's a better pure scorer. Kyle got to catch and shoot. He's really good off ball. He can catch and shoot. He's a great cutter. He can put the ball on the floor, get to the cup. Has a nice, solid little mid-range game from what I've seen. But Brandon Ingram is a guy who you have to have on the court, I feel like, to take the pressure off LeBron as far as making plays. I think his ground game is a little bit better. And I think I also think that we talk about Brandon Ingram in that regard because the ceiling is higher when you account age and his physical tools. Like Brandon Ingram got a lot of filling out to do still. 6'9", 6'10", stupid 7'6" wingspan. I think if Brandon Ingram had a more consistent tray ball, that's when Brandon Ingram gets a more consistent tray, that's when you'll see him go from a 16, 17 point per game scorer that he is right now to that 21, 22 point per game scorer, because those trays are going to equal up to that extra 5 or 6 a game. But I mean, Kuzma, he's the better pure scorer, so I feel like that's the guy that you got to have as your 6 man off the bench, because he can come off the bench and just shoot the ball whenever he wants to. He's the primary scorer. And if you bring him off the bench at Rondo, like, bro, like, he can have a field day. He's gonna get all open looks.
See, where do you fall on this?
I agree with AJ. I like them both.
I love them both.
You know what I'm saying? They're both great players. They both play their niche, whatever. I still feel like Brandon Ingram should be the starter, because I feel like I like him better as a second and third offensive option in a starting lineup, more so than I would like him as a 6 man. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, but
I feel like Kuz has the potential to win 6 man of the year. But if you switched him and had Brandon Ingram, I don't think Brandon Ingram could do that. You know what I mean? So that's why
that's what I disagree with, because I think, of course, you said you think Brandon Ingram is a better suited as a second or third option. I'm saying on a good team. But I also just think that Kuzma is potentially a better second option than Kuzma is potentially a better second option than Brandon Ingram is. Like,
yeah. And
I think that if you brought Brandon Ingram off the bench with like a playmaker like Rondo or either Lonzo, whoever you have coming off the bench, you can actually put Brandon Ingram in the positions that you're already trying to put him in as a starter, just more primarily, with him being more of a focal point off the bench and against other teams' second units. So, like, I think Kyle Kuzma is more of a microwave scorer.
Yes.
Like, he can get hot way faster than Brandon Ingram.
Yes.
And when he's hot, he's way hotter than I've seen Brandon Ingram be thus far. But I think that Brandon Ingram could probably be a more consistent scorer off the bench. And that's scoring like 12 to 18 every single game versus Kyle Kuzma. He might have 30 one night.
Like 6 the next night.
Have 6, 2 or something like the next night.
Yeah. Also, I'm high on Brandon Ingram because Brandon Ingram's the better two-way player between the two. Brandon Ingram's showing signs of being like a lockdown defender, and I think playing with Bron the next year or two, he'll be like Brandon Ingram got all defensive, at least third team potential. You know what I mean? Like 6'9", can move his feet long as shit. Y'all see how long that nigga was on that inbounds play where he was and got the steal? I was like, so I think that with all of those tools and shit he got going on, and the fact that, well, obviously the Lakers want him to start, but with all that shit going on, that's why I think that, and the fact that now he now has, I think that the fact that that Rocket shit happened and the fact that he got suspended, I think that we're about to see a different Brandon Ingram, bro. I think when Brandon Ingram come back, I don't know if he comes back next game or the game after, but
he coming with smoke.
Brandon Ingram coming with smoke for you niggas. Like the league gonna notice, and I can't wait for them to play the Rockets again.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh my god, bro.
See,
that's gonna be so lit.
Oh my god.
I agree with that, and like off air we was talking, and like one of y'all's points was that you got to start Brandon Ingram because Brandon Ingram has the higher ceiling out of him and Kyle Kuzma, like, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, in that same vein, I don't think, me personally, this is just me personally, I think Brandon Ingram's a good player. He's going to be a really good player. He's going to be a future All-Star at least a couple times.
Yep.
But I think while Brandon Ingram's ceiling might be higher than Kyle Kuzma's, I think it's more of a probability that he doesn't reach that ceiling than Kyle Kuzma reach his. And for that reason,
Shout out ESPN.
Melo start tonight.
Really?
Yeah. First
Who's
start.
been starting? Oh, I forgot.
is PJ Tucker?
I think so. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just more of a potential to me that Brandon Ingram doesn't hit the potential that we all. Nah, I ain't gonna say we all because I don't see him hitting it. But
Right.
that people will put him as like a superstar type player. Like the majority of wings who pan out to be superstar guys, like we kind of already like we don't after their first couple seasons, 2 to 3 seasons, like by year 2 or 3, like we don't question like that. Oh, like he's gonna be the guy. Like
That just started happening too, though. I just thought about that. That just started happening because it didn't used to be like that. I think it's just because niggas is coming in the league way more skilled
Polished,
and way
like,
more ready
yeah,
now.
way
They're
more
coming in way
polished.
more ready now.
like you know what I'm saying. The examples I use was Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, like
Yeah.
shit.
But back in the day, though, it took Kobe a nice little couple years to, you know what I mean, T-Mac couple years to really explode.
That don't really happen no
Same
more.
with
though.
CJ McCollum.
No,
Nah, I don't.
I mean
CJ
CJ
McCollum.
I mean, but
You mean
this,
like
this is the year that CJ McCollum went off relative to Brandon Ingram. Like his first 2 years, his first year he averaged like 5, second year he averaged 6, and then his third year he exploded, averaged 21. Like
there was no teens?
no, like he went straight from like 6 to
There was
like
no teams for him. Like,
he went straight from 6.
There was no
to
17?
he
Nah.
took off, bro.
I remember him taking off, but I thought it was like a 6 to like 16.7.
Nah,
and then like a
fam.
16.7 to like a 22.
Nah, he went from 5 points a game to 6 points a game.
So there was no Oladipo,
nah, it was-
15
yeah.
to 24.
He went from 6.
But
to
see, at the
21.
like that's
killing
another
me.
name that you can use for a late bloomer is Oladipo, to where you can, you know what I'm saying, you can justify the whole
Because
Brandon
he was
Ingram
in
thing.
the 2012 draft.
Yeah,
So it took him like 5 years. to
but
explode.
honestly, I think
He was
that,
doing alright between then.
Oh, he was averaging like between 14 and 16 a game or early.
and that's what I was saying, because I was talking to my little cousin about this the other day, and like he was saying like how, you know what I'm saying, he didn't see Victor Oladipo breaking out like this, but it's like I feel like had Orlando stayed invested in him, like this is what he was going to become, regardless. Like he had a couple seasons in Orlando, his
He
first
just
2
had
to 3
the-
seasons. in
And
the league.
Vic talked about that. I was reading something. He was talking about how when he got to Orlando, it was just a whole bunch of they had a whole bunch of young niggas, and they was all trying to be the man. They was all trying to get their footing in the league. That's what I'm saying. When you got a lot of young dudes that's all around the same age, and we all trying to get our footing in the league.
Nobody's a name yet.
Niggas is on the court. Winning is kind of like, yeah, we want to win, but shit,
I
nigga, we
gotta-
trying to get my numbers too. So when you in an environment like that, it's like I can't really show out. When he got to Indiana, they had just traded him for their best player.
And like
He became their
I'm about to
best
say, like,
player.
they told him from the jump, like you're the
You
guy.
have the keys,
Like you're the guy.
and he went ape shit. You know what I
Like,
mean?
Because he had a couple seasons in Orlando
I'm saying
averaging
the
17, 18 points a
keys,
game.
the keys matter. That's why I picked Trae Young for Rookie of the Year. If you have the key as a hooper, bruh, if you have the green light and the keys, bro, your game. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. Sometimes when it comes to on-court production, it's not always about skill. Cause I know some skilled niggas that be chained up. But when you a skilled nigga and you got the keys, bro. That's why you see explosions like that. You see
That's
like
right.
a nigga like Vic, and you can see it. Like he's explosive, he can shoot, you know, whoop-de-whoop. But then you see him go from 15 points a game, alright, to 24.5 a game, and all-star. The nigga got the keys, bro.
That's what
It's a confidence booster too.
It's
I'm
a
about to say
confidence boost,
That's
bro.
why we seen the similar situation, but even out of a rookie. For your Trae Young comparison, that's why Donovan Mitchell's gonna be a star, because like
Because he had the keys.
He had
bro.
the keys, bro.
I don't remember ever seeing a rookie in recent years like be the guy on that good of a team
Bro.
in the playoffs.
In the playoffs,
like,
bro. Damn,
you,
I had to
like,
think about
with
that one.
the ball in your hands, into the games, like rookie.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember the
He was
last
taking
time
the big shots.
Yeah,
on that
like-
team.
It takes a nice team to do that too. Like Trae Young has it, Donovan Mitchell has it. Their team backs them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're rooks, of course, but like
Yeah.
they know that this is.
And that was impressive. He did it on a good team.
Yeah,
Didn't they make the second round?
crazy, bro.
beat the OKC.
Donovan Mitchell, I did not see that shit coming.
Yeah, no, I didn't think the Jazz was gonna make.
Who's
the
this
playoffs
year's
like that.
Donovan Mitchell if we have one?
This year's
The nigga who we really ain't talking about, I still gonna think about it. Like, I don't know if there is
to
this
come
one.
to come out like and be that guy this season, or are you talking about later on down the road?
This season. Oh, we have seen it already.
I ain't gonna say we've seen it already yet, but because I do think
I'm
on
gonna
the
tell you
low key,
who might low key could. Nah, he already got DeMar DeRozan on his team. But if
Yeah,
there was no
Lonnie?
DeMar, yeah,
Lonnie Walker.
I can see
That was
Lonnie
my
Walker.
pick.
I can see Lonnie Walker being really fucking good in the league.
I think it's going to
He'll
be.
be alright.
I think it's going to be really good. But I honestly think that because Donovan Mitchell, the first, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of the season last year, he wasn't starting. He was coming off the bench.
Donovan?
Yeah, he didn't start.
Really?
Yeah, he was. I'm pretty sure he was coming off the bench at first, but then like you know what I'm saying, he kept
Yeah.
on like, all right, he's obviously the guy, so we
Yeah.
got to give him the keys. But in that same sense, I could maybe see Miles Bridges emerging and like basically forcing himself on the court just with his play. You know what I'm saying?
If he had 15 in the fourth quarter against the Magic, then I can definitely see him. His minutes are probably going to increase as the season goes on.
I think so.
Need
Yeah.
to be starting.
He should be starting by the end of
Need
the
to be
season.
starting.